What's up, guys? Solution Shay here. This is my Vetter success story. I'm going to share with you a little bit about how I've learned to use this platform to generate thousands and thousands of dollars, getting close to six figures. Second thing I'm going to do is go through this. This is the dashboard. I'm going to go through the different features because there's a ton of features that are all very valuable. So I'm going to touch on some of the features here. And then for any action takers who are ready, hungry, and don't mind doing a little bit of work to educate yourself so you can get the most out of this platform, I'm going to give you some ways you can really just hit the ground running right after this video to get involved with this phenomenal platform and an even more phenomenal community that backs this platform. So let's get into it. A little bit about this is one project. I'm just going to share a project that I uploaded to the calendar. It's Galaxy BUSD. This is the chart. You can look it up on PooCoin. But it was a 10x. You were able to get here in the pre-sale. And I'm using this project because anybody could have made these gains on this project because anybody was able to get in on the pre-sale if you knew about the project. And that's why this calendar is a money printing machine once you learn how to utilize it. So a 10x, just for anybody that's new, that means 1K turned into 10,000. This project had 20% sale fees. I actually think it's 15, but we'll stick with 20. Then that would leave $8,000 gross. Subtract your initial 1,000 investment, leads to $7,000 net profit. Mentioning that because these happen all the time. This is not way uncommon or anything. You can reference this gains and tips section here and see that there are other people reporting 10Xs on 16X. And I just want you to have in your head a 10X for this particular project means $7,000 net profit if you started with $1,000. For other projects, it'll vary up or down a little bit. But I just want to give you an idea of what this means if you're new to crypto on what these X's mean. Here's another example. This project was Everreflect. I actually uploaded this project to the calendar. I'll show you what I mean by that. Go to the calendar, type in EVRF, Everreflect here. That's your boy Solution Shay right there is the scout. I uploaded this to the calendar and this was the results. Now I wasn't able to get in on the pre-sale. Honestly, still a little bit salty because I knew this was going to be a really good project. But you were able to get in way down here. It launched. It was over a 30X. And after sale fees and everything, that means this particular project, $23,000 net profit. So, and, this is a higher gain. Most of the gains are more too. You can just go back to the dashboard here. Most of them are more like 2, 3Xs. But you also have 5, 8, 10, 10. I'm just getting the point across that these are happening all the time. Yeah, like I said, it's a money printing machine. Once, if you don't mind doing the work to educate yourself so that you can get the most out of it. So let's compare those gains with what it costs right now to get 100,000 Vetter. With 100,000 Vetter, you'll be able to use this color-coded ranking here where purple means the people uploading the calendar are really good. Like have a phenomenal track record of picking great projects. So I would highly suggest, if you at all possible, become resourceful. In complete candidacy, I've taken out personal loans because the math makes sense with where I think this project's going. And I'm saying personal loans because that's being resourceful. Not financial advice. Do your own research. I'm just sharing what I've done. Do whatever you can to get to 100,000 tokens at least, because you need to get the color-coded ranking system, which is extremely valuable because you don't want to be looking. It's much, imagine you're not at 100,000, but you could have been. This is what projects look like. It's a lot to go through. You can still get there, but if you have 100,000, you could just go, I just want to see green and better projects. I just want to see the really good ones, or I just want to see only the best scouts that are uploading projects. You go to purple and see how it simplifies the calendar. So let's say right now, current prices is at 0.0057. It's around $600. You get the color coded feature. one trade like this, let's say this was your first trade, you're now up $6,400. Not financial advice, do your own research. But not only are you up $6,400, now you have the key to this calendar that allows you to hopefully replicate similar results moving forward. Like, that's what I mean. This is a money printing machine, but you must learn how to use it. And that's why there's a phenomenal community empowering this machine in our Telegram of people. We're not going to do the work for you, but we're here to support and help you become successful, because that's our goal here. We want to help other people win that don't mind doing a little bit of the work themselves. And there we go. My screen froze for a second. So let me get back to where we were. So anyway, $600. I'm just comparing why the math, if you can learn how to use the calendar and find good projects, even if it goes up, 500,000 better, then you get to use the advanced features. Even $3,000, you might think that's a lot of money until, you get a trade like this. And, say that was me, this was my first trade. I'm still at $4,000 net profit. I'm just not financial advice, do your own research. I'm just showing you at current prices. And I truly, not financial advice, do your research, but $400,000 in marketing is officially starting tomorrow, February 15th, my time. And truly don't think you'll ever see this price again. I'll just let you go from there. I would be loading my bag up. I've already loaded my bag up, but just giving you an idea of this is the cost. This is a likely outcome once you learn how to use the platform. And, or you might, you'll eventually get good enough and find something where you might get, a net profit like this. Not financial advice, do your own research, just sharing some numbers so that you see how real it is. And you can compare that with the cost. By the way, not going to get off into this. I'm talking about the Vetter right now, but it's not just Vetter. Vetter just is this awesome calendar that allows you to find great projects. But what Vetter is also doing, they're partnering with an upcoming launch pad that's actually going to be launching only the best projects. And that launch pad, if you own 100,000 Vetter, you're going to want to keep that, because any VPad you have, that's going to 4 times your multiplier amount of being able to get in on these new projects from the VPad launch pad. I know I don't want to overwhelm you with information, not getting off into this, but I'm just iterating. This is an entire ecosystem. When you think Vetter, think massive future income, not just from this calendar, but you also have a launch pad coming, and probably even bigger things than that. Definitely not going to go into details there. But I'm just iterating. People, this price is going to have a floor, because people that own VPad are going to want to get Vetter, so they get these multipliers. This price is going to, in my opinion, just not financial advice. Last time I'm going to say that, not financial advice, do your own research. But the fact that there's a launch pad and you get multipliers by holding Vetter is going to, steadily, it's going to increase in price. And the price floor is just going to increase as well, in my opinion. So we'll go into the second part, which are the features of the dApp. A couple of the features that I really like are, well, we'll go to the calendar, are all this stuff up here. You can search for what you want to. See, for me, I'm just really familiar with the Binance Smart Chain. I don't really want to get involved with these other ones that I don't understand. I'm doing well enough keeping it simple with the Binance. But you can also, I just want pre-sales or private sales. I don't like competing with everybody else. I like getting in early. Category. I really only like utility projects and rewards personally, but you can pick whatever you want to. These are just a few of the features. And I'm going to show you a hack real quick. Let's say you're new to crypto. Maybe you know a little bit, but you're like, man, I love the calendar, but I'm not sure where to start. What I would do in a hack for me is I would not Google, but I'd search somebody like my man, K Vetter. This guy's pretty phenomenal at finding projects. You can type in K Vetter, go here, and then find K Vetter's name. This is the secret stuff. I'm giving you the ninja stuff right now. But let's go to K Vetter. And then you can click his profile thing right here. And boom, now you can see any projects. He hasn't shared any on his watch list, but you could look at projects that he's involved with, if you think he's worth, if you think that's valuable, or, or if you wanted to go, let's go back to the calendar. If you want to look up me and like see projects that Shay is familiar with. I'm actually not purple, I'm beige when it comes to scouting. But you can come here and be like, I wonder what Shay's watch list is. Whoa, Everdome. These at least you can see projects that spike my interest at some point to at least give you a starting point. For the 10th time, not financial advice, but it's a good, normally people that pick projects consistently in the past are going to continue to do that from what I found. So I just find if you're new and you just want to have a starting point, I would do that. Go to their profile, look at stuff they're watching, maybe even go to mine and then go to somebody else that think has an idea that they know what they're doing. Maybe find cross-reference projects that are on both of our watch lists. Now, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying this is a hack because you can find people that you believe in and see what projects they're interested in by visiting their profile page. The last thing is, if you really just want to hit the ground running, I'm going to put some links under this video. And under this video, there's going to be a link to the dApp, which is right here. I'm also going to put a link to the Telegram. And for anybody just want to, if you're new, just heard about Vetter, and you join the Telegram, feel free to join it and tag me at Solution Shay. My name's the same there too. Like, hey, I saw your video, just tag me. That way I know who you are. And if you have any questions, you can feel free to ask. I'm here. I'll be here to help you. And the last thing I want to really touch on is this is not just a great piece of technology. I mean, the technology here is top-notch elite. But what really powers Vetter is that it's a high vibe community. Like Vetter is bringing integrity and transparency to the crypto industry. It's going to revolutionize the crypto space. And you're still way early right now, but I want to iterate the community behind that is where I've found tremendous value. I built friendships through this since becoming involved in November. A lot of people I care about because we share the same goals. I'm just getting at the community here is very elite, top-notch, high vibe, very intelligent, but also very collaborative. And I want to iterate, like, we're all about collaboration here. We're not going to do the work for you. And it's never financial advice, but you can come into the Telegram and type like, you could come in the Telegram and be like, hey, I like this project. What do you guys think? You could talk about projects in the Telegram and we can collaborate in the Telegram because we're all here to help each other make money, help each other win, help each other reach our financial goals. And I just want to iterate that the community here and being able to ask your questions, build relationships. I've got many relationships with people through Vetter where we share projects like that 10X I showed you earlier that Dan the man, LDN, he's another guy on the calendar I definitely recommend to look up. Phenomenal guy. He was able to help me get a whitelist spot on it. That's why I helped tipped him the 10,000 Vetter. What I'm getting at is if you can build relationships here that can make you massive passive income, but also enhance your life. Life's a lot more fun now, at least for me, because I've got a lot of friends in here and it's fun becoming successful with other people. It's even, at least for me, it's more fun. It's fun to make money yourself, but it's even more fun when you've got people that you like on the same journey as you, helping them make money, and you're both just supporting each other and, not only helping each other make money, but enhancing each other's lives, enabling each other to accomplish your financial goals. Anyway, I hope you're having a great night. I hope that makes sense. Again, if you're new, definitely come in here. If you have a question, feel free to tag me at Solution Shay. Like this video, comment on it. If you found value, if you have any questions, comment on it. I'll be sure to respond to you. And let's accomplish our goals together. Vetter gives you everything you need to become successful. Hope that helps. Have a great night.